Hello and aloha family, it's the one and only Bad Guy Tattoo. Um, kind of been off the radar for the last several weeks. For those of you who know me or don't know me, uh, I go by Bad Guy Tattoo, and I'm a tattoo artist coming out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Uh, basically, trying to use multiple facets of social media, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever platforms of social media that can be utilized, kind of learning as I go along, to promote my tattooing, to promote the work I do, as well as just using it to somewhat be entrepreneurial, play into the whole social media platform again, using it as a advantage towards future business or residual business. I also wanted to create somewhat of a documented journey of me being an artist born and raised in Oahu, Hawaii, and then I guess more or less seeing where my tattoo journey takes me, maybe over the span of the next several years. I am intending to move to the Pacific Northwest by the end of July 2019. I will be hoping to reside in Vancouver, Washington, which I also hope to maybe travel to Seattle and Portland, Oregon, and maybe different parts of Oregon in general to possibly do guest spots and tattoos. I guess the style that I specialize in, that I could share with you, is that I do a lot of Polynesian tattoos, and it was really cool to be in another state and be doing the kind of work that I do. I was in Vancouver, Washington, from early April of 2019 to mid-May of 2019. I enjoyed my experience there. It was awesome. I love the weather. It's colder than it is in Hawaii. It's normally very humid and hot around this time, and it's currently raining, and more or less, other than being hot, we don't get a lot of rain where I'm from. But not to go off on a tangent, again, I experienced a lot of different things in Washington, and it was very cool. I really liked it a lot. I like the idea of being able to travel as a tattoo artist and being able to make new friends, network, and just open new doors in general for business and experience and stuff like that. Because as a local Hawaiian islander, you could say I never saw myself leaving the islands to pursue tattooing, or I didn't think about it like that when I first got into tattooing. I guess more or less too, by me making this content for YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, I just wanted to also maybe spread some knowledge or give my point of view from someone who never intended to be a tattoo artist, share with other people who may be thinking about getting into the industry, or people that are seeking some information, if at all, because when I started there was very little guidance, and even when I did get into the industry, I don't believe that I had the best guidance. And they say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I'm a firm believer in that. And if I've learned anything about tattooing or being involved in the industry, it can be a very awesome thing, but it is shrouded with negativity, as anything else would be. I mean, there's a lot of people that will take advantage of you, a lot of people that will try to get you to live by their expectations because they may want you to carry yourself a certain way, or maybe have you sacrifice your dignity for their overhead, for them to make money off of you. So there's a lot of things to consider if you are looking to be a tattoo artist. There's a lot of drama sometimes, but again, in everything else in life, it comes with its pros and cons. There's a lot of positives too. I've been very blessed to have been given the opportunities that I have been given, and for that I'm forever grateful. For me, in the beginning, prior to even knowing anything about tattooing, I worked in the medical field for a very good company. I will choose here to have them remain nameless because I am in good standing with the company, and I don't look to demean them or make them look bad in any shape or form. But again, I did work for a phenomenally great company that I think the experience that I had walked away with getting from there, it prepared me for my tattoo journey. It prepared me to be able to speak with people, to be multifaceted, to be able to get to know my clients, get to know my customers on a more intimate level. Because what we're doing as tattoo artists is we're giving them something that means that possibly could mean a lot. Say if they lost a loved one, or they're trying to commemorate something special in that sense. That's one thing that not too many other people can do for people. Yeah, so at times it's a thankless job, just like working in the medical field was. But I mean, it is a blessing. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody has the fortitude to endure some of the things that come along with the territory of being a tattoo artist. So I'm just very grateful and thankful for where I'm at right now, what it's affording me to do, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of the journey takes me. I thank everyone, whoever ends up watching this content. I hope it is helpful. Again, I'm trying to use various forms of social media as platforms for getting my name out there. And again, just giving some insight on what it's like to be a tattoo artist. When I look on YouTube, for example, there's tons of content, but it's kind of limited or stagnant, or the things that I do see, it's just missing something. So I really like Gary Vee. For those of you who do know who that is, very great, phenomenal entrepreneurial speaker, motivator. I admire a lot of things that he shares, and I saw one of his videos that said that even if you have an idea or a point you're trying to get across, or you just want to get your content out there, and there is no better substitute than just getting out there and doing it. So I've been wanting to do something like this for a very long time, and I've seen in tons of different entrepreneurial videos or motivationally speaking videos about anybody with any great idea, invention. They can't wait for the perfect time, because there never really will be a perfect time. So I feel that if I was going to make this work, or if I was going to share this with anybody, my experiences, my knowledge, whatever it is, that I just have to get started and just do it. So this is I guess my first video in response to that, or in in conveyance of that. And I've been on here before trying to make videos for another shop that I did work for. I'm no longer there, and I'm just more or less doing this for me, again, sharing my experiences. And like I said, if this can help anybody or give somebody a better insight on what it's like to be a tattoo artist from Hawaii, or maybe if you have questions on like for me, for example, when I was curious about becoming a tattoo artist, I did not have anyone to consult. I did not have anyone to ask, how do I go about getting a tattoo apprenticeship. I'm gonna try and keep this video under 15 minutes, so I will be creating more content to go in depth and more structurally of what my journey has been like, how I got involved in tattooing, some of the people who I've been involved with, in regards to where I currently am and things of that nature. So again, I do appreciate all the love and support, even just for taking 10 minutes out of your time to watch this video and possibly subscribe. I encourage everyone to subscribe, especially if it's content that you're interested in. If you guys have any suggestions or questions or anything you want to ask me, feel free to do so. Again, this is all new to me, so I will do my best to keep up with everybody. Yeah, I appreciate all the love and support. So if I've kept your attention span going for the last, 10 minutes and 40 seconds, I do appreciate it. Subscribe and look out for the new content, and I appreciate your time. Take care. Aloha.